What's up, all you crazy space pirates and Constellation members alike? SC6 Cakewalk here. Uh, I know I said I was going to do an armor and weapons video next, but there's a tip that keeps coming up that's way too easy to let you guys know without, and I can't go on any longer without dispersing this information that seems to be foreign to a lot of people, but it's one of those things that we should have known day one had Bethesda given us some kind of proper tutorial. I'm going to show you guys something that's probably going to blow your mind, or you're going to be like, wait, nobody else knew this? Yeah, nobody else seems to know this. So I'm going to point this out to you guys. Your ship has lateral thrusters. Yes, I said lateral thrusters. For anybody who doesn't know what that is, it's a fancy way to say that your ship has a handbrake. And you can kind of swing around in ways that you wouldn't imagine. So we all look at space combat as like a dogfight, like two jets going against each other, and it's fun to look at it like that. You start fighting somebody, you swing the jet around, and you try to put some shots on your target, boom, boom, zing, zing, as you're swinging around. But did you know that your ship can actually swing around on its axis in ways that, you see, I go in reverse. And I just want you to see what it looks like when you hit the thrusters. You see that come up on the middle of my heads-up display, and if you see my engines there, the thrusters are firing left, right, up, and down. Those little white clouds coming off of my engines. And there's actually some on the sides of your ship and on the front of your ship as well. I'm going to see if I can get the front thrusters to fire here as I go in reverse here. Yep, you can see there. And what that does is it allows you in combat to be able to swing your ship around a whole lot faster than you would have and get the drop on enemies that are kind of getting up behind you and putting the damage on you. So if you find yourself taking damage, you swing around with those thrusters real quick, and you're now going in reverse for a second. You're able to lock onto that enemy that was coming up behind you. I was playing this game for quite a while before I knew this tip, and I thought I just, was an idiot and didn't understand some kind of mechanic or some kind of tutorial at the beginning of the game, but it turns out a lot of people don't know this tip. And so I wanted to share that with you guys for a little bit of information. You do need to be piloting rank 1 for this tip to work. That unlocks the lateral thrusters on your ship. And also, this is a B-class ship that I'm flying. If for anybody that wanted to know, go ahead and go to this. I call it Turbulence. It has a high reactor class, as you can see. It's a B class, but it's got a 40 reactor class on it. I don't remember the exact name. Oh, the Z Machine 4000, power generated 35, but I have a pretty good amount of crew on there, so that's where I'm getting the extra amount from there. I call it Turbulence just because just needed to make up a name for it. It's a nice little sleek design right there. It's not based on anything or off of any other YouTube tutorials. I just kind of threw it together out of fun off of some ship that I stole from a random fleet member. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what this looks like in combat, and why it would be useful for you to start using this trick. So I have a bounty here. Destroy the Crimson Fleet at Piazzi, or Pizza as I like to call it. Set course. So I always keep all my speed into engines now that I started using this tip. And you don't necessarily have to, but it definitely gets you a little bit more maneuverability out of your drifting here, out of your thrusters. So go over to the pizza system. Let's see if we get combat right away. Nope. We still gotta make a quick travel over here to a different planet. Pizza 7A. Combat should start right away here, so I'm gonna try not to kill him right away, just so I could show you what it looks like in combat and why it would be useful. See? Alright, so if you fly past an enemy, he's now behind you, you can quickly swing around, get him back into your view a lot faster than you would have if, for example, you were trying to do it like this, where you're flying around in a big old wide berth circle and they're staying behind you, putting shots on your butt. You fly out straight, you use your thrusters, swing around real fast. He's now right in your target, and he's panicking. He's like, oh crap, I was just behind this guy, and now he's looking right at me. Yep, Sam. shields. All right, so you can see how useful that could possibly be in combat. You can swing it around whether side to side or up and down if you want to. It's in space. There's no air resistance, so you can do a lot more maneuvers than you would have if you were in, say, a fighter jet in an atmospheric environment. I really hope this tip helps you guys out as much as it seems to have helped out the people I've let know so far. If you have any other tips that go along with this or any extensions to that, please let me know down in the comments. And thank you guys so much for the support that I've been getting. I didn't expect any of this. I'm literally doing this just to help you guys out. This is obviously not a monetized channel with all 30 of my subscribers. But if these tips help anybody out, it was worth any of the time I took to go ahead and give it to you guys. I'm going to finish up this flight, and I'm going to leave you guys with that information. I hope this helps you out. If it did, leave a like, comment, possibly a subscription, and I will see you guys next time with the armor and weapons video that I have coming out. Thank you guys very much for the support. Bye-bye.